What's up, everybody? It's CJ Plays here, and today I'm going to be ranking the top 5 most unique looking worlds in The Sims 3. Now, when I say unique, I don't necessarily mean like cutesy worlds that are good for screenshots. I'm talking unique in the sense of you don't really see these worlds every single day. Like, some of these worlds you'll look at and you'll be like, is that The Sims 3? Like, how is that possible? Like, I feel like some of these worlds push the boundaries of what the game can actually handle, but in a good way. I have looked at all of these worlds before in a world overview video, so if you want to get a closer look at them, I'll leave them linked down below. So let's go ahead and get into it. Coming in at number 5, we have Moon Base Delta. Y'all, this world is so cool. It's a moon colony type of world. We have something kind of similar to this with Lunar Lakes, which is a Sims 3 store content world that you have to pay for. That world is like a space colony type of world, but this one, y'all, is literally the moon. Like, the moon, it's in the name. All the houses, as you can see, are underneath domes. That is so cool. So in order for your Sims to get inside, they would have to come down this stairway right here. They come down here and then they go up another stairway. And then when they come up the stairs, you have a house right here that you can have your Sims come and play in and everything like that. I think it's really cool. Like, you don't really see stuff like this all the time. I've already looked at this world before in the past, so I'm not going to go to every single lot. I thought that this world was literally worth a mention because you don't see worlds like this every single day. Now, there is a version of this world that is called Moon Base Charlie. It's essentially the same exact world. However, this one is populated. Charlie is not. So if you want an unpopulated version of this world for you to build on or to add your own lots, I'll leave that one linked down below as well. But y'all, I thought this world was at least worth a mention because you don't see stuff like this every day. I thought this slot was pretty cool because, as you can see around it, you just have space rocks and dirt and moon surface, but underneath the dome, you have like lush greenery and water and fountains and harvestables. It's so cool. So this is a nectary, so your Sims can come in here and buy nectar or taste it. They can also come down here and make nectar if you want them to. So there are some things to do in this world, and I think it's really nice. So I'll leave it linked down below. But all right, let's go ahead and get to the next world. Coming in at number 4, we have Kronar. Now, y'all, this world is so amazing. The creators of this world really make a lot of amazing worlds. Like, I love them. I feel like every world they make is just a piece of art. Like, I just want to sit down and just look at everything. Like, let's get a closer look real quick. Like, y'all, this world is so good. Like, look at this, y'all. It really reminds me of like Cyberpunk 2077. Like, have y'all played that game? It really reminds me of that, or like Ghost in the Shell. Like, this world just has a really nice cyberpunk aesthetic, and honestly, it's so grungy, and I really love that. Again, it's a little laggy right now because I had to turn my settings up, but yo, it's so good. I want to just stay in and play in this world all day. Like, look at this little area over here. It's all green. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, what's going on over here? Now, I've done a world overview video of this as well, so I will leave it linked down below. But like, yo, look at this. It's so amazing. So this world has its own lighting effects. That means that if you play with a lighting mod like I do, I use Burnt Waffles, Perfect Day, or Blue Skies and Sunshine sometimes. But if you use a lighting mod, it's recommended that you take it out just so you can get a better idea of how the creators intended for the world to look. And I think it's a little cloudy in my game right now, but honestly, it just adds to the general like grunginess and realness and grittiness of the world. Like, this is just amazing, y'all. I know this must have took a long time. Like, look at all the details. You have like little like columns coming out the ground over here, some metal that's like overturned. Like, I know this had to take an incredibly long time to make, and I'm just so glad that it exists. You even have this object that's floating over here in the air. Like, that's so cool. You have some domes down here, and this world also has domes just like the last one that we looked at, but you can actually come in this one too. I think you like enter in this way, I want to say, but underneath the dome, oh, it's like a little park or something down here. Okay, so you have like some flowers. You also have like a little horseshoe thing. There's a hot tub and a jacuzzi. Like, y'all, there's just so much to check out in this little world, and literally this right here is just not even doing it justice. Please go check it out. Like, you even have like this little grungy rundown area over here. There's even a grungy rundown neighborhood area over here that your Sims could come and stay at, and there's places to explore like this place right here. Like, y'all, this world is just highly detailed, and I highly recommend y'all go check it out. So I'm gonna leave a link down below. But now let's go ahead and go to the next world. Coming in at number 3, we have Saturn. And y'all, this world is so cool looking. Like, the water for some reason, y'all, looks so blue. I just want to swim in it, and I kind of want to drink it. Like, I feel like you shouldn't really do that, but like, y'all, look at this. That is so cool looking. Like, oh my gosh. Now, this world does use some custom content. A lot of it is just like recolored versions of items that are already in the game. So for example, these rocks I think came with Lunar Lakes. They're like recolored, but y'all, it just looks so cool. I am going to leave this world linked down below because a lot of the worlds that we did look at today do use some level of custom content. So I'm going to leave everything linked down below so you can read up on it before you download it. That way you can make sure you have everything. But like, y'all, just look at the buildings and the architecture. It's so cool. Like, I just want to play in this world again. You know what? I need to do a live stream or something in this world because it's just so cool looking. This pool lot over here is like one of my favorite spots in the whole entire world, especially during sunset. So as you can see, there's a really nice pool down here, some nice rocks. There's a lot of different activities and things for your Sims to do over here. This lot is really cool though, because when the sun sets, it's like extremely golden and it just looks so good. You even have this lot over here that looks really, really cool. So let's get a close look at it real quick. Like, this lot looks like a research center or something like that. Like, I don't even know what's going on the inside, but it just looks so cool on the outside. Again, Again, this is one of those worlds where I just want to pause the game or take screenshots and just look at it for a long time because look at how this looks, y'all. This is so unique. I mean, we can go ahead and open up the building a little bit too. Like, there's so much room in here, places for your sim to sleep. This lot kind of reminds me of one of those base camp lots from World Adventures or Into the Future. You know, that lot where your sim can just come and stay until it's time for them to go home. This honestly reminds me of that. There's so much to do in here. Like, you can charge your bots, you can get some food, you can come over here and sit down and eat, take a shower. There's just so many wonderful things on this lot. Like, oh my gosh. Now, there is this floating lot. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere around here, but it floats above the world. This one right here, y'all, like, look at this. This is a lot that your sims can actually go to. Y'all, look at this. It's floating in the air. Your sims can actually come up here. I don't know how they would do it, but it's possible. Like, this is so cool. When do you see something like this? Literally, you never really see anything like this. Like, y'all, look at this. Let's get a closer look really quick. Like, there's a nice tree. This is also like a recolored tree. But I think this tree came with Lunar Lakes, or it's in the base game. I can't remember, but it's either in the base game or in Lunar Lakes though. But it is recolored. So let's try to scroll down again. I guess this is like the courtyard area, but let me scroll up again though. So let's try to check out some of these rooms really quick. You have like a foosball table over here. You have like the plant hologram object. That's really cool. Some arcade games. Over here, it's like a little living room den area. Really nice and fancy. You can have your sims come and watch TV over here as well. Like, this is the TV object. This world is like one of those places where I wish existed in real life, because I would definitely want to come here, like, just to visit or just to go on vacation or something like that. And then over here you have a nice beach area where you can have your sims come to the beach and chill and hang out. Like, I love all the different color schemes and stuff. Very sci-fi-esque. And again, I kind of want to chase the water. Now, as you can see, this world does have a lot of empty space. The creator does have some additional lots that you can come and place down if you want to, or you can even build your own lots if you want to. But yeah, y'all, I think this world is just really unique, and I need to play in this world like really soon. But now let's go ahead and go to the next world. Coming in at number 2, we have Noah's Tower. Now, this world is really cool because, like, look at it, y'all. It's a bunch of skyscrapers all bunched together, but it's also really cool because it's a world with a bunch of tombs, and you kind of have to escape. And the story of this world, from what I can gather, is that your sim is like imprisoned and they have to escape, and it's really cool. So as you can see, we have all these different subways and different places to go. It's like a mystery and a puzzle. You kind of have to solve it and get off of the world, and I think it's just really cool. Now, I do want to point out that when you download this world, it will have a save file. You need to install the save file in your game if you want to solve the puzzle. If you try to just download the world and just make a sim and try to play it with it that way, you won't be able to place your sim down into the world. It's going to tell you that every lot is too expensive. You have to load up the save file. So when you download the save file, you'll just have this sim that you can play with if you want. But if you want to swap it out for a different sim or one of your sims or just something like that, all you really need to do is take that sim into create a sim and just swap them out. So I have testing cheats turned on right now, so all I'd have to do is just shift click the sim, and then you can just edit the sim and create a sim. So now that you're in create a sim, you can edit the sim to make it look like whatever you want to. If you're like me and you have a lot of preset sims already, you could just click this little thing over here that says preset sims, and you can pick whatever sim you want to. So I think this is Latricia, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll click this one, and as you can see, we now have a Latricia sim. So all I have to do now is just exit out, and the sim that we had at first got replaced with the Latricia sim. So now I can freely explore with Latricia. So something that I just saw that I want to point out is if you play with a lot of different packs like I do and have like ambitions or something like that installed, or pets, you may get a pop-up in the game saying, hey, you have additional lots, do you want to place them down? Just hit ignore. Do not hit accept. If you hit accept, it's going to try to ask you to place the lots down, and you really don't have space for additional lots in this world. So just say no. But yeah, y'all, I don't want to like show y'all the mystery in this video or anything like that. If you want to see me solve this, I do have 2 videos up on my YouTube channel. I'll leave them linked down below where I explore this world and I solve the tomb. There, I also did a live stream a long time ago where I solved this. So I pretty much know how to do this now. The creator of this world saw my video, and they're also in my Discord server, and they just really liked it and liked the fact that I like the world and I solved it. They even helped me out with some stuff, so it was good. Also, I want to point out that when you do finally get off of the world, or like you find the time machine, your sim technically does not leave the world itself. It's just like a metaphorical type of thing, so don't expect your sim to actually leave this world and go to a different one. Just wanted to point that out. But if you do want to check out this world, I'll leave a link down below if you want to see me play in this world and solve the mystery. Maybe you're stumped or something like that. I'll leave my 2 videos linked down below as well. But now let's go ahead and go to the next world. And coming in at number 1, the world, in my opinion, that is the most unique looking in The Sims 3, as of this video, is Mermaidia. Y'all, this world is simply amazing. Like, look at the cinematic, okay? This is another one of those places that I wish existed in real life because I want to visit this. I want to take pictures. I want to swim around and eat a couple fish. Like, yo, this world is simply amazing, okay? You know what? Let me go ahead and get Elliot and we'll get a closer look at it. Like, y'all, look at this. It's so cool. You have floating rocks with like water falling off of him. Like, you have this nice little neighborhood over here. Like, this is the house that I placed Elliot down at, and it's like underneath. But like, y'all, look at this. It's so cool down here. It's almost like he's like under the water. Like, this is really amazing. Like, I don't know if humans could technically live here. I mean, I guess maybe. I don't even know. But even if you look over here at the terrain manipulation and stuff like that, it is so good. Like, look at all the little curls and stuff like that. It's so amazing. And a lot of the lots in this world too are great. The creator does have some additional lots for you to place down. There's like a little boat that you can come and visit. So there's a lot more that you can add on to this world. You can always build your own lots if you really wanted to. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all the world for a little bit. Like, this is so cool. There's also some dive lots that we're gonna go look at in a little bit. Like, y'all, look at this for a second. It's just so cool, so murky. Apparently there's like a hidden island over here as well. There's just so much to look at in this world. Like, I need to take a ton of pictures. I want to play as a mermaid. Now, this world, as the name is, made with mermaids in mind, so it's so cool and unique. I want to check out some of the dive lots really quick though, so let me go ahead and have Elliot come out here for a second and have him go and scuba dive. The world isn't really even that big, so I mean, I would test it out. Maybe if you have like a lower end computer or a laptop or something like that, I would definitely say this world is worth checking out. Like, y'all, the world creator really snapped with this. The creator of this world is also the one that made the fairy realm. They also helped make Kronar. So they have a lot of good worlds underneath their belt. Like, y'all, just look at this little area down here though. It's like a little town hall area. You see Sims like walking around and stuff like that. It's so cool. Like, I need to make a mermaid sim just to come in this world. But we're gonna go check out a couple of the dive lots real quick since I have Elliot. He's already over here scuba diving. Like, look at this, y'all. This is like a custom dive lot. You know the creator snapped with this. Like, look at this, y'all. There's a little fish over here swimming. I don't know if there's any treasure or anything like that. I do see a sim over here swimming as well. Like, who is that? Okay, Tyler Ruth, I see you. He's a paparazzi. But we'll check out one of the other dive lots really quick. Let's just go ahead and check out this one that's at the far reach. We're gonna scuba dive this time in the retro diving suit. Also, I forgot to point this out, but whenever you have a sim like travel by boat, they have a seahorse that like pulls them around. Like, look at that, y'all. That is so cool. Again, very unique. You don't really see that every day when you just play The Sims, right? Like, this one has some kelp down here as well. I wonder if Elliot can come and get some of that. Can you like harvest this? Like, if you harvest that and eat it, can you turn into a mermaid? I'm not really for sure though, but there's even like a hermit crab down here, and it's just so big and vast. There's so much to look at and do in this world, y'all. You can always add your own lots if you really wanted to. We even found some treasure over here. Let's go over here and open this up real quick just to see what's on the inside. I mean, I want some gold doubloons or something. Ooh, look at that, 1200 simoleons. We have blue topaz, tanzanite, emerald, smoky quartz, yellow sapphire, and we also got a ruby. Right, Elliot really snapped with that. All right, you know what, Elliot? Let's go ahead and have you return to the surface because I don't really want you to run out of oxygen. He got this retro suit on, so I don't know how much longer it's gonna hold up. But let's go ahead and have him just go to the top. Ooh, y'all, it's nighttime. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I didn't even. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've never seen this world at nighttime. That is so cool. Look at the moon over there, the crescent moon. Like, come on now. This world's so cool. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed these worlds. Let me know, are you gonna download any of these? Have you seen any of these worlds before? Do you have any suggestions for unique looking worlds that you want me to check out? Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching.